This classic poem for children, Bed in Summer, is written by the famous Scottish author and poet, Robert Louis Stevenson, who lived between 1850 and 1894. The poem, Bed in Summer, is taken from one of his famous work, A Child's Garden of Verses. It is a collection of poetry for children. The poems in the book concerns children and talks about the childhood, illness, play and solitude. Some of such poems are Bed in Summer, My Shadow, The Swing, The Cow, Block City, Escape at Bedtime, Foreign Lands, etc. Through the poem, Bed in Summer, the poet portrays a child's mind who finds it very hard to get up early, especially during the winters. It also mentions about going to bed. Still, there is sunshine outside during the summers. Before moving on to the verses, we have to understand the theme behind the poem. It is about the weather in England that causes some troubles to the children who have to follow certain time schedule in their home. In England, the sun rises late in winter and sets late in summer. The poet wants to say that he is not able to enjoy the beauty of nature because of the weather conditions in England. And, being a child, he has to follow certain rules and time schedule. Through this work, the poet expresses his feeling of sorrow, as he finds it unfair to get up too early and sleep too early. Children sometimes feel sad of obeying orders of grown-ups and wish for some freedom of their own. Let us read and understand the poem. In winter I get up at night, and dress by yellow candlelight. In summer, quite the other way. I have to go to bed by day. In the poem, Bed in Summer, the poet puts himself as a kid representing all children who faces the troubles in getting up so early, when it is really dark in the outside. He also says that he has to get ready and do his chores or daily routine by yellow candlelight. Why this yellow candlelight? It is because this poem is written in 1800s, when candlelights or lamps were common than electric lights. Then the poet says that he has to go to bed so early during summers, when there is still light in the outside, just like daytime. Let us continue reading. I have to go to bed and see the birds still hopping on the tree, or hear the grown-up people's feet still going past me in the street. Through these lines, the poet explains the pain in his mind as a child as he has to go to bed before sunset. As the child has to follow certain time schedule to get up and to go to bed, they really miss out certain things, which they really wish to enjoy. Here the poet says that he is able to watch the birds hopping on the trees through his window, while he is in the bed to sleep. Also, he is able to hear the footsteps of people still walking through the street. Which means the streets and surroundings are still bright and alive. Though it is time to go to bed, as per clock, he is unable to sleep. He is just lying in the bed by seeing and listening to the activities going on in the outside and feeling very sad about it. Let us read the last stanza. And does it not seem hard to you, when all the sky is clear and blue, and I should like so much to play, to have to go to bed by day? Through these lines the poet asks a general question to the reader, about their mind or feelings if they are in such a situation. The poet asks, is it not too hard or difficult to go to bed, when the sky is so clear and blue? Again the poet says that he would rather like to enjoy by playing outside than to be in bed during that time. The poet feels so sad for missing out so much fun and play as he has to go to bed by that time. Hope you enjoyed the poem. Thanks for watching. Please continue and go through the comprehension part.